Okay. Your take on the weekend, happy enough with that?
Yeah, well, obviously happy through a semi. A few things to be fixed up, a few mess-ups and a few things we were not happy about, so a bit to work on, but happy to get through it.
Did you have a look at Glasgow?
Not yet, no. I watched the game. I watched their game on Friday. They were pretty dangerous looking, so now I'll go through my review this evening and tomorrow now and set the plan.
We know, without having to, obviously, this is a team that you will know very, very well, and everyone knows their threats, and Stuart Hogg is one of the big threats there, and the pace they run the ball and the pace they move the ball. Is that something, obviously, with that in mind, kind of outside and wide defence, it's crucial that players are off the ground within split seconds?
That's part of our defensive plan anyway, regardless of who we're playing, is to get up quick and get set quick, so we'll be looking to continue to drill that, but with their attacking threats, we have to be pretty switched on and can't allow for any tired or defensive efforts, defensive mistakes. So I'd say it would be a fairly hard run for that now for the week.
Yeah, just from Newcastle, were you guys kind of conscious that there was any sense that there could be a hangover from that, just getting over the disappointment from that match, or did it, I suppose, the fact that there was a place in the final and there was Munster you're playing, did that all help? I suppose it's what you kind of hold yourself by, and that would have been a bit of an excuse if we were to play badly and say it was a hangover from Europe. We stand over what we do in training and how we do it, and we trained well. Everyone got in, turned the page and got working on our plan for the weekend. So it's credit to everyone that did, because there were some tough training sessions and a lot of meetings to go through to make sure that didn't happen again.
Cian, obviously as players, you guys see the amount of work that some of the injured guys have to go through to get back in and get themselves right, and Josh having missed the run in completely last year with his knee injury, and was unfortunate enough against the same opposition to pick up the groin injury and wasn't supposed to be back even. How impressive was it that he was able to get back in, hit all his markers, and in a semi-final be named man of the match?
Hit his markers and some. That's incredible to watch, to see what he does, see what loads of them do behind the scenes. Anyone injured, if you're part of that injured group, you're kind of segregated a bit and you see the hard work that goes in, but the drive you could see from Josh for the last while has been incredible. He's in cracking down and going at rehab and looking after his diet, that he wasn't making sure he wasn't dropping too much weight, and just that willingness to be involved again, to not see out the season injured. And I suppose it should have been out of reach, and it was everything that he and the medical team around him did that made it achievable.
I know there's a couple of Celtic supporters within the Leinster squad. What's the feeling of playing at Parkhead, such a unique venue, I suppose, for a rugby game?
I don't know. I don't follow football. My mates told me it's called Paradise. It's a great name for a stadium. It'll be great, obviously, to play in a stadium that's not kind of made for rugby and create something new there, hopefully. But it's just another pitch to us, and get out and play the game we want to play and not get caught up too much in that. And support wise, to make it a bit of a cauldron of our own, hopefully, because the Leinster support travelling has been second to none. So if we get the same as we did for the European final, and we get a show up from the lads, we'll be happy enough.
Just we asked Flier there about the getting a trophy at the end of the season. He seems like, I suppose, the coaching staff that analyse the season at the end, if there's no trophy there, they will see gains maybe elsewhere. But as a player, would you feel a little bit disappointed after getting to two finals and not having a trophy to show for all your hard work?
Of course you would, yeah. I think there's gains to be made if we do get a trophy, and if we don't get a trophy, you're going to pick up on things. Even last season, you don't win and just dust off and say that was grand. There's stuff to be reviewed, and whether even if you're sitting at the top, there's people chasing you, and you got to change up your game or you get caught. And we'll have to continue to grow as a squad and what we do and what we're about. So that's going to be going into next season and what's happening over the summer. But coming into this week, it'll just be preparing the way we prepare and how we train and how we know at the moment. And you see now with the pitch and walkthroughs and meetings and stuff, how the lads want us to do this week.
Cian, just before you go, if I can ask you, Warren Gatland and Joe Schmidt, I appreciate you may not have seen this, are the two names in line to take over from Eddie Jones after the World Cup. Knowing Joe Schmidt as you do, would you be surprised if that was the case?
Joe says he's retiring, so I'll take him for his word. That's gossip. I'm not a gossiper.
Fair. How's the knife making go?
Haven't had the time to do it.
Okay.
Cheers.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.